Okay, so okay, yeah, like you said before, we've been friends for 9 years. So bringing her to Beagle was kind of like, putting her on. She, asked me what I've been up to. I told her I got on Beagle. I became a paid host. Explaining that I've been making money and shit. So then, we get on Bigo, and I decided to, mess with somebody on Bigo. It was a one night stand, but I blocked the nigga, because he run his mouth. I felt like, it shouldn't have been a relationship. So I just completely cut the nigga off. So after I cut him off, he starts rallying in different people's panels. So one of the panels he was flipping in was Ange panel. So I was asleep. I didn't even know he was doing none of this. She called me. She like, yo, this nigga's wilding out on Bigo. Talk about he gave you $2,000. Well, just wailing. Like, so I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right, I'm going to sleep. I'm going back to sleep. I'll get back on later. So I get back on later. Couple days go by after I block him. So the first day I go out there, no, he's in there. I don't say nothing. I'm just, keeping it cool. So So I'm just keeping it cool, whatever. I'm keeping it cool. I don't say nothing. Then the second day come, I go on her panel. I'm like, yo, why you got this fake ass nigga in here? Like, what the fuck is up? You my friend. You know he been talking wild crazy about me. Why he in your room chilling? Like, what's going on? So then he like, oh, and then me and him start going at it. He like, oh, fuck you, I'm like, fuck you too, nigga. We going back and forth. He like, my pussy thing. I'm like, your dick is trash. You know how that go. So then I try to go block him because I'm supposed to have admin. That's my bitch panel. I'm supposed to have admin. So I go to look for my admin. I go to mute this nigga. I can't even mute this nigga. She took my admin. Didn't say shit to me. Then nothing. So I'm like, yo, you took my admin? Why you take my admin? She like, oh, why? There's no reason. Why did you take my admin? If I'm your friend, your real friend, I'm not talking about your Bigo friend, but your real friend in real life, why would you take my admin? And then you let him call me all types of bitches, sluts, hoes, all that. He was wailing. So I was like, all right, but you're my friend though. Regardless of what happened with me and that nigga, why would you let somebody from Beagle violate me in your panel? We supposed to be friends. That don't even make sense. Because if it was the other way around, I would have let you kick that nigga. Fuck you talking about. I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect you if we friends. So then after that, I just blocked her. I felt like our friendship was over. I felt like the loyalty wasn't there no more. I felt like she didn't ride for me how I'm always riding for her. No matter what the situation is, I'm always 10 toes down for her. Yeah, yeah, right. I feel like she was never my friend because after 9 years of a friendship, come on, no real bitch that been friends with a girl, any girl, I don't care who it is. It could be that shit day one. That's the person you ride with. That's the person you do everything with. Like I just didn't understand why. What caused you to trade on me for an app? What is it? The niggas? Cause they ain't shit. More than half of them. So what is it? Cause you let all these other people you don't know control your panel. Like now that you by yourself, bitch, you not making no more money on Bigo. Me and Viver was your top gifters. Niggas don't sit in your panel like that, and they do sit in your panel, but they ain't sending no money. You just sitting there doing nothing now. So now you're not even a paid host. You just sitting on Bigo wasting time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's what I said to my sister. Like when I had the conversation with my sister, right? My sister was like, it looks like she cut you off the minute she seen how many people on Beagle like you and shit because of your vibe and stuff. She seen all the people that fuck with you. She was like, it seems like it's giving jealous because for her to get on the app after 9 years and just switch up on y'all over a friendship or over an app is crazy. That's what my sister said. And then somebody else said she was never my friend from the beginning, and I just didn't realize it until now. No, this is the first falling out we've ever had. Yeah, yeah.
I seen it. I witnessed it.
Um, can I say something to that? Can I say something to that? I think I think what it was, and I'm gonna say this, is that she seen that she was getting a lot of traffic coming in, and when that traffic came in and she was getting the attention, she didn't like that. She didn't like because she wanted the attention. Now this one in box one, whatever her name is, was getting more attention than the other one, so she felt like that. That's how she felt, and that's what was giving me my attention. Knowing that you
Yeah,
was
because
getting
of
more attention
me.
than what right, you was getting attention, and she didn't like that. She didn't like that at all. So it was like, all right, let me try to do something ignorant to try to, you know what I mean? She felt jealous of you, very jealous. She might have swiped out. Yeah, yeah, that's what that was.
Mm.
All right, let me
I was always being more real. I was always being more real. Like, I don't want to put her business out there, but her baby father, when she was pregnant, treated her like shit. Cause we was in a family shop. So that's how we met.
oh
Treated her
my,
like shit. I mean, like shit. He
yeah,
treated her like shit. He's making them share meals and all that. And I used to feed her when she was pregnant. That's what type
yeah.
of friend I am. You heard? Like, you my friend, I'ma go all out for you.
I remember this. I'm
Can't
following
start the party without me. Hey, baby. Oh, no, no, no. All right. I don't really know that topic, so I'm not really going to speak on that. Yeah. Yeah.
She didn't really give one. She just basically was like, "Oh, um, I was trying to put her in my bullshit. No, you put yourself in my bullshit when you allowed this nigga to sit in your panel and start wilding out and shit. And then you called me, bitch. You called me to tell me he was wilding out. But she wasn't the only person that called me. He did it in somebody else's panel as well. So like the fuck? Right.
I feel like it's a win and lose situation. Sometimes you can give the admin to someone that just want to kick everybody out or whatever the case may be, but sometimes it's a good thing because you could be like into your live or whatever the case may be, and if you really want somebody to be kicked out and it's like you multitasking or whatever the case may be, it's a good thing too. I mean, like I feel like my friends, I don't care. My friends have the admin because I know that they're gonna kick whoever they want, or they're gonna let them troll. Because I mean, the trollers are there for a reason. I mean,
But at the end of the day, I just like I said before, I just felt very betrayed. We not friends no more. We will never be friends again. I'm sorry. I'm cool. I'm on a different like time in this year. And I just feel like yeah, I was shocked because it's like, damn, all the shit we've been through. We've been in family shelters together. Bitch, we done looked out for both of each other. Like you did shit for me. Like I'm supposed to be your daughter's godmom. Like I went and got her stuff for Christmas and shit. Like, come on, like you would it just felt like she was so pressed about the niggas giving her orders. Like she's one I felt like she one of those females now, like she just show her true colors. She need validation. She need the attention because she's not getting that at home. It's just always been her and her daughter. And I know that because when we first started talking, she like, oh, I need a nigga. I'm tired of being alone. And I was like, all right, well, get on Beagle with me. And also make some money at the same time. But I did let her know, be careful because not only from my situation, but everybody is not your friend. Like you gotta know, you gotta read the room, you gotta, get to know people. But like I said, I just felt very betrayed. But we will never be friends again. Fuck that, because I'm too loyal to my friends. And then the fact that she ran off with the 2K beans that viral gifted her, and then leave the family, bitch.
I got a question. Girl. No, go ahead. I'm waiting till you finish. So like with that 2000 bean, right? what it was it some kind of agreement that she was supposed to done pay that back or something? Like I want to understand like cause I keep hearing
Isn't it,
she ran
it's not
off.
it's
I
not the
don't know man
principle
shit,
of it
but I'm
being.
trying to nah it is a principle because you can't say she ran off with 2,000 beans if he just shot it to her.
It
If he
wasn't
shot it
even
to
just
her, then
that. We both, me and Viral were both her top gifters, right? She's
okay.
never recharged on this app. She's never regifted anybody. She's just collecting beans. She not sharing. She not doing none of that. She didn't even
All right.
finish doing her video to become a host. You know, I'm
Nah,
mad
but
at you.
this all right, so it's like you feel me? Not being, I ain't saying I'm on her side and shit like that, but then that means them 2,000 beans ain't got nothing to do with her leaving. You feel me? She just left because y'all was beefing. You feel me? It was just that it just so happened he sent her beans. You see what I'm saying?
But she didn't say that's why she left the family. She didn't say why she left. She just left. She didn't
You
even say
feel me?
why she.
But the thing is, if it's like this, right? It's kind of obvious she left because you. Like if you was the one that introduced her, you feel me? Like it's she yeah she left because of you. You feel me? But them 2,000, it just so happens he sent her 2,000 beans a couple days ago, and she or the day before, and she fucked around and left. But the reason she left was because you and her got into it. You see what I'm saying?
Why she
Them
left
being
if we
I ain't
got
gonna count
into it?
because
We
every
been
time it's
got
like what
into
I'm
it and she
tired of
was still in
hearing.
their family after that
Not,
though.
but this what I'm saying. What I'm tired of hearing is every time somebody leave the family, it's always because Vara gave them some beans and they left, or he and they owe him some. I'm tired of hearing that. You feel me? It's like it's a back end to everything. It ain't no just he shot some beans so they left. Nah, cause how many other people on this app be sending out beans? Yeah, he might be. Y'all might be her top gifters, but it's like, man, other people still be sending beans, so it's not. She ain't just leave, cause you know what I'm saying. But I get what you saying though. Oh, but I get what she's saying though. You feel me? I'm not saying she wrong for nothing. I'm just saying like it's like it's a back end. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah. Nah, that's another thing. If he really felt like somebody took something from him, he would have done got them beans bite, man. He would have done she would have been talking about how her shit how her shit tripping. Yeah, yo. Yeah, yo. I mean that's like all yeah. Right, that's what I was finna say. Hey, mhm.
I definitely been there.
Yeah. Right. Okay, yeah, okay, that part, yeah, that part, yeah, you feel
I
me?
feel like with that happening situation,
On her situation with her homegirl, yeah, now that you feel me? Okay, I get that part. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? I was just saying, you feel me? Like, cause it's. Do you know how many people left the family and once they was going out the family, how many times Viral came through saying, "Yeah, I ain't gonna stress it, but yeah, they done took such and such beans from me, but I ain't gonna stress it." Fuck, nigga, I don't know nobody. I don't know though. You feel me? I was just saying though. It's like I'm tired of hearing that. Yeah, she was awful. You feel me? I ain't gonna knock that. Yeah.
Like with that, like with that admin situation, I feel like this. If I take your admin away because you did something really disrespectful and embarrassed me, because I gave you the admin.
Why
You get
these
what I'm saying?
ladies
Nah,
I
on
don't know the
zero,
whole
man? What
story,
the
but
fuck
I'm
is
just gonna
going
use
on
that
here?
you
example.
on another
Is this
topic.
some
You on another
goddamn
story.
beans?
You on another story, bruh.
Mm,
You gotta catch drift for what she was saying. You gotta catch drift on what she was actually saying. You feel me? She wasn't saying like she was disrespectful. That's why her shit got took. Nah, what she was saying was like her friend was based on some snake shit, basically.
mm, mm.
She let another girl she don't know come on this app and be like,
That's a
"Oh,
whole
give me
ooh
admin."
wee.
Get to know
Yeah.
Yeah,
people before you give them
that's a
Is
whole
that
admin.
different ball game.
Where me go? Where me go? Where me go?
Bashing who?
What the black? Uh, hmm. Hold on. Let's start real quick. Don't mute my mic. Hey, ask me to mute my mic. I don't know which one of y'all just did that, but don't mute my shit. Ask me to mute my shit. Nah, that bitch said admin.
I ain't do it.
So what?
I got admin and I ain't do it.
Wally's World, baby. Yeah, go ahead. Um, I caught a little bit of the situation because I'm paying attention to these cars. I don't want to get ran over. I'm jaywalking. So somebody brought somebody under somebody's panel and they was trashing somebody. Somebody left the family or something. Um, I can bear with me because I'm a Muslim. Now, when it comes to carrying tales, it's not good for people to be like, "Hey, such and such is talking about you." We should avoid those incidences. Since we're supposed to be a family, I'm going to impart what I believe is true and keep what is true and keeps people out of shit. If somebody talking shit about you, Momo, I'm finna check them right then and there, for example. But I'm not finna go to you and be like, "Hey, man, such and such is talking shit," because it brings you into some bullshit and it messes with your energy and what you got going on. And it's not, you know what I'm saying? You got to stay away from stuff like that. Talking about people while they not present and spreading the so and so said this, such and such said this. That stuff is toxic. It leads to stuff that don't even be that's not even needed. So You got to stay away from stuff. I love Walmart. It may
Yeah.
have not been negative intentions, but it could have also been a setup. Like, you know what? I'm finna
Yeah, it was a
bring
setup
you into
because
this live.
she was allowing him to chill in her live. So I came in because I'm bold. I don't have no hair on my tongue. And I was like, why you got this fake ass nigga, the same nigga that was just in your live, talking mad shit about me? Why is he in here? I was like, you fake for that. And then me and him started arguing. And I was like, suck my dick, nigga. He was mad because I blocked him. It was only a one night stand. He got mad because I blocked him. Oh well, so be it. I blocked you.
Yeah, if we're gonna do that, and a person keep downing somebody, kick their ass. Because it's like, man, an enemy of my friend is an enemy of mine. I'm not finna be hanging around somebody that don't fuck with people I rock with. You know what I'm saying? Because if you talking bad about the person, people I'm cool with, guess who's next? Me. That's not a
Just like
safe bet.
Just like one of the niggas that she started talking to on here, she started talking to on here. Niggas was saying he was gay. So I went to her panel. It was a full panel, and I was like, "You gay?" He was like, "Who you talking to?" Everybody's like, "Who you talking to?" I'm like, "You crash out. Is you gay?" So he was like, "Why you ask me that?" I said, "Cause niggas keep saying you gay and you be having trannies hanging your live and shit."
Wow.
And he was like, and I was like, you trying to holler at my homegirl, so I'm just trying to see it. When she was still my friend at the time, I'm like, you
Yeah,
trying
you
to
gotta
holler at my
protect
homegirl, so I'm trying to see what's up. Like we don't play that over
HIV
here.
still
You
exists.
keep that on that side, right?
Yeah.
So, and then it's crazy because a couple of days after he said he wasn't gay, while I was sitting there in the nigga's live, while he's sitting there talking to a whole tranny.
Yeah. I mean, if
Bitch,
you
you
don't
always
swing that way, there's no reason to be having conversations with them. Sometimes they be in the sometimes they be in the panel and
Nah, but it's the fact that
you
you
may
put
not
on this
know it at
persona,
first,
like
but
you
once
trying
somebody
to.
tell you, hey, this
But he
person
was
such and
trying to
such,
wipe my friend. Like he like, oh, I'm gonna take you out on dates. I'm gonna come see you. I'm gonna come from Florida. I'm gonna fly out, take you out on a date.
yeah.
I'm gonna
And
help
you
you
gotta
with your
warn your friend
daughter.
of
Like
shit
he
like
trying to
that
play a
because
whole role. Like the
niggas
fuck.
be out here doing weird shit. And damn, I wonder if this fridge can fit in my shit. You know,
Damn nigga,
niggas
you
be out
could
here
have
doing
fooled
weird
me.
shit. You must warn your friend because that's how man shit gets spread, diseases and all
Oh
types
well,
of shit.
we ain't friends no more. So that bitch do what she wanna do.
Yeah. So, but at the same time, when it comes to
You could have
toxic
never been
shit
friends
and
with me.
talking shit about people, man, we got to get away from that. I know it's the internet and everybody think it's cool and all that shit. I'm always, even though I do my bullshit sometimes, I try to remember to hold myself to a higher standard and those around that I allow into my circle to have a higher standard. You know,
Yeah, because I
no,
blocked him after the day, like a couple of
no,
days after.
because it's a one night stand.
Mm,
I should get a drone.
Yo, true,
I was,
true
I
blue.
I was letting people speak, but honestly,
I'm
no,
letting people speak. Yeah,
no,
I'm letting people speak. Yeah.
I ain't,
I had to step out real quick. No, what I was saying is at the end of the day, I don't need to do that shit because most of these females out here open their mouth too much and they degrade themselves. When they leave a relationship, they do their own shit. So
Mhm.
at the same time, I was fucking with you. So me talking shit about you just makes it look bad on me because I
Yeah.
still fucked with you
Talk shit
anyway.
on the
So
family, like
Yeah.
cut
that's
short
So
just a
with you.
backfire on me.
Mhm.
No lie.
Yeah,
Look, I
cause
done
look
been
at
with
you.
shorties
And
that was
that's the
doing a
thing.
bunch of shit and I
Even
still
though
ain't say shit yet. You know,
even though
it's
I
not me
blocked
to
him,
put you out there like that.
and that's the crazy thing. Even though I blocked him, I ain't come back to the app and like, oh, I'm not fucking with this nigga no more. I ain't do none of that. I ain't put our business out there. I ain't do none of that. Until once he started disrespecting me, then that's when everything started coming out. Again, nigga, I only fucked you once. The dick was not that good. That's why it was a one night thing. Yup. All that.
Yeah.
Good song, some yeah.
All that.
But I've come to a
Hola.
point. I'm like, I've honestly come
But
to
you
a point.
bringing
I'm
it
like,
to Beagle, and I ain't do that. So why are you doing that? And then the day after I gave him some, he running the Beagle like, oh, her shit was fire. But then you start trying to trash me, talk about I sting, all this other extra shit. You weird for
See,
that.
that's some little boy shit,
You
man. You ain't
weird.
supposed to
no,
kiss
That's
and
the
listen.
tell
bullshit.
anyways,
That's
man.
the
You
Listen,
fucked up
bullshit.
right
he was
there.
That's the little
first and
bullshit.
foremost. He was
Yeah.
act. First and foremost, he was
So why
acting like
you?
that because
Mhm.
he wanted some more,
Um,
and you didn't give him none.
I'm looking at this
Yes.
tablet.
So that's first and
Wow.
foremost.
It
Yeah.
is. How do I get it
Wow. You said some
activated?
real
Hey,
shit.
that's childish.
Wow. You said some real shit. That's some real shit you just said, bro. Wow.
Listen, bro.
I'm
Said
Listen,
he wanted some more, but he.
I'm a,
Wow. But
listen.
she didn't want to be on them. Yeah. I hear
I'm a
you.
man, bro.
yeah.
I'm a man, bro. So I could
A
speak
mobile
from a
hotspot.
man's perspective.
Y'all
Not to
sell
say that
mobile
I've done those
hotspots?
type of things, but shit, I mean,
Uh,
like, what's any other reason? Y'all did what y'all did. She said it wasn't that good. So if it wasn't that good, she don't want no more. But you do. You talking about the shit fat. But now you mad because she won't give you none. So now you gonna talk your shit. Now all of a sudden the motherfucker stank and all that, but you was just talking about the shit was fat. Now it ain't
Yup,
stank.
nigga,
You
eating
can't
my
get no
ass and
more of it.
my pussy. Fuck we talk about.
Man.
I gotta play devil's advocate. Listen, everybody know me. That's why I'm called Demon in this bitch. All right. One. It's not that. What he did was childish and all. I get that. But before the one night stand, did you even check this nigga's energy? Did you check his energy? Did you talk to this nigga? Did you politic with him, or was it just okay? You know what? You look fine. You look good. Well, let's meet up. Let's do this shit, and then fuck it. Was there a energy transfer between y'all? Because this nigga sound like he was showing
Yeah, well, I
signs
was
from the
talking
get
to
go.
him. No, we talked for almost a couple of weeks before I even invited him to my crib. But I'm funny about people. I gotta read you first. I gotta see if I even want, if the vibe is even right. See if I'm even comfortable with even bringing you to my crib.
You brought him to the crib,
Yeah.
not a hotel.
What?
Your ass going to the hotel. I don't give a fuck. Listen, hotel. One, two. You must have read. I'm gonna say this, and
I'm
I'm
not
a
gonna
nigga
be in
saying
no
this.
Yeah, don't
If
do
we
that.
want to make you feel a type of way, we will make you feel that type of way. It does not matter. Females do the same things to niggas. If the mission for us is just pussy and we not serious about you, nigga, we'll sit on that phone and talk with you for hours. We don't give a fuck. We will we will
Why
be
not?
your best friend. We will be whatever the fuck you want us to be. I swear to God. Real shit. Real shit. So at the end of the day, you might have been reading the mask that he had on. I'm not saying you don't know how to read people, but this was just a lesson that God put in front of you to be like, be more aware of how to read somebody. Because a person, believe me, niggas, we do this a lot, females too, but it's really niggas. If we get impatient, you gonna start seeing them signs. I promise you. You gonna start seeing it. Sooner or later, we not gonna want to be on the phone too much. Sooner or later, we gonna, get agitated. Sooner or later, you might see us messing up with another female. So you gonna see us because we not serious about you. We just want something. If you're not giving it fast enough, boom, you gonna see it. But kudos to you for stepping into the paint. I give you them kudos because me at the end of the day, and I can't even blame you for going into that room because I promise you, I would have went into that room like, who said what? Like, what's going on in this bitch? Like, I'm one of those. But at the same time, I would say just watch what you give your energy to. If you my friend at the end of the day, if you my friend at the end of the day, and you tell me somebody's doing da 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 this and that, cool. I don't have people on another panel telling me, oh, this nigga's talking cool. He ain't talking to me. He talking to you. He's not saying it to me. If he really wanted to get into the paint or some shit, he would have came to me directly. He got DMs. We follow each other. So or he would have caught me in somebody else's panel and said something. So if they not coming to me, man, fuck it. I got more better shit, important shit to do. You know, that's just my input. No judgment, no nothing.
Yeah. Because I told my when I had a conversation with my aunt, she was just like, just finish school right now. Don't worry about love. And I'm like, but auntie, I'm tired
Mhm.
of being alone.
But you gotta understand, your auntie. Yeah.
Yes, I am. I graduate in the springtime.
Hey, Munyon, how old is? I don't mean to pry in your business, but how old is your
And
auntie?
my aunt, she about to get
Yeah.
married in August. She's 50.
So you see, in her time, well, I'm not gonna say in her time, but nowadays I'm the same way. If it wasn't for this fat head ass one right here, I promise you, I would say fuck relationships, dead ass, because them shits is trash now nowadays. But
Yeah,
your auntie does have a point. Take care of yourself before you take care of anything. I'm the one person. It's gonna sound like I'm a hypocrite. I hate being alone. I do. I can't. I have trauma from being alone. That shit bothers me. But for certain people, your goals are more important. If you don't have your shit, you can't give shit. You know what I mean? Especially you want to go to school and shit, and you doing accounting and shit, nigga. Be about your shit for real. Focus on
yeah, I'm
that,
about
and I
to
promise you, when
graduate.
it's your time, bro, you won't be able to stop it from coming. You won't have to look for it. You won't even have to beg for that shit or pray. It's gonna be there, and it's gonna stay there. It's not gonna disappear. It's gonna wait for your ass. I'm telling you, God just knows. You know, that's all it is. And you ain't lonely. You got everybody in this panel. Shit, goddamn. When you get lonely, get on the app. Fuck. Shit. Shit.
That was real shit, though, bro. That was real shit.
Yeah, I have something to say in regards to love, right? Piggyback off of what Brother Man said. Focus on your career and the goals you trying to meet, and be aware that us men will distract you from that shit. Vice versa for the men, you look up and all the goals and shit you was trying to meet is out the window because you're trying to please somebody else. Please yourself first and put yourself in a position where you set the standard and can't nobody just, you have that right to not settle. Like, I'm not fucking with niggas of this caliber. I'm on this type of shit. Love gonna find you sometimes.
Facts.
You're not looking for it. That right person gonna come along, you know. So I mean, it's real.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
shit.
boy. I had a brother like that. Shit, I had a
Your whole family will betray you.
This was what you call it? This was when I was back in Florida on my hot boy shit, you know. And this a nigga I grew up with. It was two niggas I grew up with.
Y'all throwing beans in them
You
motherfucker.
know.
Y'all been throwing it up. I been hearing y'all the whole night. Y'all been throwing it up.
Yeah, yeah, but listen, check this out. So me and my brother, one of my brothers, I just told you this, he died 2 months ago now. But the other one, he me and this nigga grew up together. When I broke bread, he broke bread. When I didn't have shit to eat, I went to his mama's house. When he didn't have shit, he came to my crib. Like we was brothers for real. And we had a falling out over a female type shit. And it was some stupid shit. It wasn't even a female I was feeling back then. But the thing was like I told gang, I was like, the thing is with us brothers, like Zoes, what we do is if I see you fucking with this female, I don't give a fuck if she coming on to me. I'ma deuce her ass quick as hell to push her towards you, you know? But what happened was I told him, okay, look, I'm talking to this shorty, but I'm not really sure about this shorty. I'm feeling her out. Every single time this nigga would, like, whatever I was telling him, he would go tell shorty and start pillow talking. But then when shorty came to me, he'll be like, man, that shorty a bitch, da da da. You don't need that bitch, da da. And eventually me and him got to throwing hands about a shorty, bro. And and this I'm talking about, this one of my blood brothers, like real shit over a shorty. Come to find out, shorty was playing with me for fucking with him the whole time. And then when she got tired of his ass, she left his ass, and now we both looking stupid. And I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm the type of nigga I give chances, but the more chances I give you, I don't forget shit. I forgive, but I don't forget. People say that's a grudge. No, that's just me learning a lesson. I learned my lesson quick as hell. So I have love for people, but at the same time, I don't do the word hate. I have love for people, but I can love you from a distance. I don't have to be around you to fuck with you. I'm never gonna wish bad on you. Like just to this day, he in the military and shit like that, and he doing his shit. He got married. And, I'm happy for his ass, but to be on that same brother shit, nah, never that.
I mean, I told my homeboy his girl was trash and he didn't want to even listen to me. He went against me over the broad, like, bro, nah, nah, man, that wasn't a friend's wife I slept with. It was a coworker's wife I slept with.
Now look, when y'all talking about
What the
betrayal,
fuck?
That makes it
look,
better.
our fan was talking
That's
about
straight betrayal right
He just
there.
had to put me on blast. Not everybody knows I slept with my coworker's wife. Thanks for telling everybody. Oh, beat the
it was
brakes off that shit.
it was the guy that I grew up with. Like how fam was just saying, I go to their crib, eat, all that. But this wasn't about no female. This was about a motherfucker telling on me that was with me.
Mm.
And goddamn it, I went and did 7 years for this shit. But life for a long time. For a long time. And I ain't gonna even say for a long time. Right now, to this day, I want to do something to him, but the feeling ain't as strong as it was. You know what I'm saying? But
Hygiene time.
it could never, that can never be. Like, ain't nowhere in the world I can repair that. When I went when that shit happened, my daughter was 11 months. When I came home, she was 8 going on 9. Ain't no repairing that.
You betray me, man. That's gonna be the last time you do that. Not finna give you a chance to do me again.
What? For real.
Some beard oil. Mhm. Damn, bro. Damn. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Look up some plates. I need an extra blanket, but I don't think I need it. People don't like when you tell them, hey, the person that they fuck with is, and it'll backfire on you. Sometimes you can't tell people, hey, you dude ain't shit.
Hey, man. You know, we don't. Who hurts?
I wanted to say this.
Here we go. The men's section.
Hold
This
on,
is what
real
we
quick.
need.
But Munyon, you know what codependency is? Unhealthy codependency is.
Yes.
That's what y'all. That's yeah. That's what y'all had. You was relying on her to be a friend, and she was relying on you for emotional support. And I'm dead ass because there's some females out here that get a friend and they find out
Yes.
that friend is real as hell, but all the fuck they need is what? Emotional support. They need somebody that's gonna deal with their bullshit, somebody that's gonna back them up when they should be doing their own shit. And that was you. But I promise you, if you ever needed her in some hard ass time, she was not gonna be there. I swear to God, she was. Exactly. That's codependency or emotionally dependent. Oh, shit.
It was more so because, like, when I see a situation, especially if I don't know you, like, I'm a girl's girl. Like, I always been like that. So I click with any female. Like, I could just, just start up a conversation. So that's how it went. Cause I didn't even know me and her was in the same place. Like, I was in a family shelter. We both was in a family shelter together. So that's how we initially met. So I used to, hear her baby father arguing and stuff, and stuff
That's
like
crazy.
that.
I've been
So,
in it. I've been
we
there
used to
before.
talk about like our problems. I
Excuse
was
me.
married at the time, so we used to talk about our problems. You know, I had marriage problems, and that's how became friends. We was able to tell each other stuff. I don't be liking people now. I ain't gonna front. That can be a little bitter. Like I don't trust the soul. Like if it's not chocolate barb right here, or my other stall. I'm not with the, I ain't fucking with these hoes. I mean, I'm feeling some type of way. Like, I was, except for all the people I already met, like Nels, Small,
Excuse me. Can I get a
Thankful,
pack of those out
everybody
of
in the
this glass?
family. What? Nigga show Magnum. Why the guy was
Yeah.
up here and here? You ain't tell him that guy came in here jerking off.
For real? You
Yeah, we was
lying?
all sitting. It was me, Mo, and a couple other people. We was just sitting here, and the guy came in here jerking off in the live, and his dick was two
Wild
different
word.
colors. He thought he was hot shit.
That's crazy, Daddy. Huh?
I ain't never seen a dick that had discoloration.
Oh
Dreamy
no.
this
I picked the hardest basket to pull and push.
Coco.
Hey, you gotta ask people. I call them setup questions, and you have to learn those questions to ask people, friends, intimate, romantic situation. You gotta have I'm not telling you how to do your job. I'm saying in life when you're dealing with. You said, does anybody have a final word? I'm not telling you how to do nothing. I'm saying in general, we all have to. When
What I'm gonna say is just I'm gonna say this: just be more aware and have more. I'm not saying you don't have self love, but focus on yourself before anybody else. Real friends, real relationships gonna come around because they fuck with your energy. Just be careful what energy you attract. Real pure energy gonna attract negative and positive. You just gotta be able to differentiate between the two. That's all it is.
Well, look, I gotta just say one thing. When it comes to bonds and boundaries, people be real quick to call somebody a friend. And a lot of people, they don't know where like to draw the barrier between like friends and foes to the point where envy is worse than hate. A person that hates you, they ain't gonna necessarily tell you they hate you. They just gonna hate. But a motherfucker that envy you, they'll be real close to you and try to find any way possible to bring you down. So for me just listening to what was said, that lady brought you to the live because she kind of wanted you to hear your she wanted to get a response out of you and watch you like be embarrassed in front of motherfuckers. But when it comes down to this shit, this just the fucking internet. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, you still gonna wake up and go to work. You still gonna sleep at night. You still gonna motherfucking eat. So basically, since you've known her, it's kind of to the point where you always had something that she didn't have. Whether it was fucking freedom, or you single and she tied down, or she in a fucking abusive relationship and you wasn't. So motherfuckers don't want to see you doing bad, but they don't want to see you doing better than them. You know what I'm saying? And that like kind of like go for like a lot of people. So as far as like betrayal, you did get betrayed. You feel me? Because some people is too nice. Just like me, I'm too nice to a lot of people. People even tell me, why you do this? Why you do that? Why you so nice to this person? Why you so nice to that person? Because sometimes people got like a heart where they want to like kind of like feel sorry for people and shit and like be vulnerable. Just like, yeah, I let some retarded motherfuckers in the family I knew was retarded. You feel me?
Right.
But as far as people just being slow, they still need guidance. And it's kind of like Beagle's like the real world too. Motherfuckers gonna wind up in a situation where somebody gonna hurt them. I done seen people commit suicide on Beagle. So when I see certain stuff and people ask questions, whether they slow, fat, retarded, dumb, ugly, pretty, whatever it is, I try to treat everybody the same. So all you gotta do is just keep your guards up. And that was just like a learning situation. So you know now, I really don't even like humans. I ain't gonna say like fake people, real people. I don't like humans at all. You feel me? So as far as like family and friends, you gotta just pick them wisely. And people in the real world, they'll do you worse than these people on the internet will do. You feel me? I really only got family in real life. I got my internet family. And a lot of these motherfuckers knew me for like the last 5 years. They see me do all types of shit. I'd have been in motherfucking rehabs, fucking mental institutions. I'd have been in motherfucking jail. I'd have been through every motherfucking thing. And fact of the matter is, some people that judge you by the stuff you went through, and some people understand and try to help you to the point where you won't fall back into the same lifestyle that you was living. You know what I'm saying? But what I can tell you, just keep your fucking head up and just watch who you fucking let inside your circle. You feel me? Cause shit, my circle kind of big, but inside my circle, I know who real and who not real. You know what I'm saying? So just stay focused and stay motivated. That was just a learning process, for real, for real.
Right.
That boom.
Right.
Okay. Period.
I hit the blunt a couple times.
You the blind. I'm about to eat my food.
That was deep.
Don't eat your food. Wait for me. I'm coming.
Nah, bitch. I've been waiting for you. Hurry up, bitch. I'm ready to eat, bitch.
All right, I'm coming. Relax.
Glow. I appreciate it. You could come up, Glow. What the hell y'all about to eat, my young? Thank you. Mm, 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 mm. Damn, everybody muted.
Everybody muted.
Hell yeah.
Everybody
What's
but
up,
sweet.
y'all?
What's up?
I got a baby
What's
on my back. Somebody help me.
I'm weak. Who got muted? Oh wait, she got everybody muted.
No. Huh?
Huh?
Everybody got themselves muted.
Oh,
Huh?
so goofy ass.
She always laughing. She smoke a lot of weed. You smoke weed?
No, I don't.
What? You would have thought you did. I know, yo, if you did smoke weed, we be some laughing motherfuckers together. I swear to God, we be laughing. What is up?
Look, show them like this. She want
You
me to
ever
show
been on
y'all
a motherfucker?
my wedding ring or engagement
Oh,
ring.
Oh,
nice.
congratulations.
Hey, Manyan.
Why ain't it on your finger yet?
Cause
Right.
I took it off.
Why?
What?
What? You starting it off bad already. Nah, put that
What the
motherfucker on
hell?
there. Let me see.
What you, how you gonna take it off after he put it on? That's crazy.
Wow. Put that joint back on there.
Yeah, boy.
Do you love him or do you not?
She about to take that shit back. She want them bands.
That shit don't look
Oh,
bad. Leave that on your hand. What
okay.
the hell?
Okay, leave it on there. Look good on there.
I was stupid.
Hey, Glow.
I was
Get it.
stupid.
Hey,
What you been up to, Glow?
working. You know I'm on a hiatus
Uh,
until my birthday.
Bye. Go sleep in there. I've been told you that.
Thank you, boo.
You off my
Yeah, you know
welcome.
back.
I'm
I
on a
don't care.
hiatus till my birthday.
Happy early
It's my
birthday.
bed. I put my
I'm gonna
shoes on
pop
my
out
bed.
and be popping out
Pop out. Pop out
in
then.
Miami.
I'm going to Miami.
Uh-uh. Well, yeah, I asked you to
That's
sing.
that's how you know your age showing, cause they don't know nothing about
We
that. The youngins
we
Right.
don't
need a
know
we need a
Right.
that.
we need to set
only
up
the
a
only
block meet and greet.
the 90s babies know about
You
that.
heard me say. You heard me say. Don't be. Ain't nobody asked you to sing it. What?
We need to set up a block meet and greet.
Hell yeah.
Who?
A block
What?
party.
It's gonna be lit.
Yeah, like at a spot or
Yeah, a
something.
block party. It's your birthday coming up. You the founder, so it's only right.
Right. What's up,
When's your
Brazy?
birthday?
You talking about that one your granddaddy? The
My birthday, February
one
nineteenth.
for your granddaddy?
I know. So
Oh
it's only
yeah.
right we have a block party
I'm on the
for your
Right.
30th.
birthday. It can be called the block party.
I'm trying.
She's still there. I think she's in the comments.
Boy, go to bed.
She's in the comments.
Go to bed. Go to bed. Get your ass in bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed.
You putting your baby to bed?
That my 12-year
She
old that
coming.
just
Smoke
lunged
coming.
at me.
Oh, he 12. He finna put you to bed. You finna go to sleep before him
Man,
or
You
her.
which hoodie? That's the Nike hoodie. No, don't use that one. Use
that's what
the
I
you
had to
got
ask. I'm
motion.
like, you putting your baby to bed? You
Yeah.
charging him up? He gonna be ready. I like go to bed. He gonna go in his room and have a party by himself.
No, it's a 13. My 13-year old in there too.
Oh, well, they both gonna be. It's gonna be a house party.
I'm finna give him my ass whooping and make them all go to bed.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna work.
Now you trying to
That was
talk.
his
She
height,
finna be
DJ.
asleep before them.
I'm
Now you
finna leave
trying to go
their
so
ass here.
bad. So bad, get your ass.
That
Better
ain't gonna
get
work tonight. You gonna stretch it out. You gonna get stuck.
So,
Bop. Oh, I have to my
Hey,
other hand.
Moon,
It made you dizzy, huh?
there's smoke. She right there.
Mhm. So I was trying to press reject. She said I was trying to press reject. I'm finna get
I'll
down.
drop down. I'll drop down to the comments.
Hey y'all.
What's the word?
Hey.
Well, I would first of all let me say I originally was going to have my situation, tell my situation or whatever, or my story, but I was asked not to, give too much detail about it. But if I start talking about it, then like it ain't no way around giving details about it. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, me, I'm just like I'm real cool. I'm real laid back. I don't really just do too much extra stuff. But as far as the men I like men that I don't want to say so much as cater to me, but like I don't want to like. not I don't want to do like actual, like job type stuff. I think my man should do that. And I don't wanna I mean, I don't feel like a lady is supposed to just be at the house and cleaning the house and doing this and doing that. But I just feel like for me and my, you know, whatever. I don't got no, yeah, that's what worked for me. I don't got no, like no little kids or none of that. My son 15, so he do whatever on his phone. He clean up behind himself. So it ain't like I'm cleaning up behind no kids. I'm taking care of no kids and nothing like that. I mean, to wash some dishes, make sure I got something to eat. Huh? I'm 35. No, I'm 35. And my son to be oh, yeah. My son to be 16 in May. He a Gemini. Hey, look, I definitely say thank you. Thank you. Because, man, sorry, best friend. Right. Yeah, but for me, I need two providers.
You on the sugar daddy?
Um, when I realized that I'm always ending up talking to two people at one time. So, yeah, majority of all the time, yes. Never
So
mind.
you
I'm taking mayo later. You say what? I got mayo. Now it's just like, yeah, it just happened like that. I just like ain't. I don't think I didn't got everything that I was looking for. I don't even think it was so much as looking for because I don't even really be looking for nothing. But it's like I don't get everything that I be wanting from one person. Like, yeah, like and the one person don't come with the whole thing, and then it'd be another person that come with the other shit that I want. Right. So it's like they both balance each other out. Well, I really, I guess I'm really being open about it right now, but I mean, I've been felt like that, but I'm married just for if anybody don't know, I am married. And but when I got married, I thought that all that was over with. Like I was, ready for that to just be that. But later on down the line, when shit wasn't going like I thought it should go, or it shit wasn't happening the way that I planned it to happen, and I realized that I still slipped back into my old ways. So apparently, if I could just slip back into my old ways like that, it ain't what it's supposed to be. So I feel like if I can get it the way I want it, I'll be much more happier in my life. Yeah, yeah, but they couldn't. It was them. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. We tried it. We tried it, but they couldn't do it. It was like I actually didn't ask anything. Actually, like actually, it was like
And part like that.
it was like I don't know how to put it without just it was more of so actually I guess we was all kicking it and one person knew well both knew what it was and one of them belongs to me and one of them didn't but the one that did belong to me I guess they felt the need to say, if that's what you want to do, then I try it out. So we tried it and it didn't work because he wasn't gonna allow it to work. Huh? No, it wasn't the only time I tried it, but I ain't gonna go into that time. It didn't work out because the main person didn't wasn't couldn't get over, yeah, basically, yeah.
Shoot.
I I ain't gonna say I consider myself a swinger, but I do consider the idea of doing it. So I have, I have been to I have been to one, but when I went, I was like, I think I was probably like 22 or 23 or something like that. Like I was young and it was my first time going, and I didn't even know that that's where we was going to. And when we got there, it was like kind of like threw me, but I went through all the little, like I could tell you the whole experience of the thing and everything, but it was just like I'm not participating, like I wasn't ready for that to be participating or like that, yeah. But yeah, we watched and right, right, they don't, like, if we saying emotionally, if it's like no, no, like they can't be touching each other, none of that, like we don't go that far. Yeah, no, that's that's no, no, I
Shoot.
He said that's not okay. Well, whatever you want to call it, that's what it is for me. I want to be, but I don't. But at the same time, I feel like they should have a relationship. Like I don't mean like they should be in a relationship like they in a relationship with me. But yeah, like they got to be cool. Like because we all have to be cool. Like yeah, like they got to be able to hang out. They got to be able to have conversations and stuff when I'm here without me being around. Like everybody got to be copacetic. It can't just be, oh, we just both here for you and we all still gonna just do our own thing. Like y'all just know, like we all together. I mean, of course, but for me, I don't really care because if men can walk around with two women that they want to be having sex with each other and this, that, and the other, then why the fuck can't I do the same? What make me different than him?
Ain't
Who
no
is
big
he?
guys in little you.
WAP ain't even up here. WAP ain't up here.
So my question, so my question is this: since you feel like how you feel, like you feel like, man, look, one man can't do it. I need two. So is it cool for your mate to feel like that?
Like, let me say this too, though. Before you get to that, Is it cool for you? Because it really is. If that's how you feel, I can't tell nobody how to feel. But if you love, but you got to talk to me about it. You got to tell me about it. You can't be just like just trying to hold it in or keep it to yourself or something. You got to tell me, or it's gonna
One
make
little
that
nigga
that
like to
stuff gonna
do
make you
one
fuck up.
thing,
But
and one
I
like
just
nigga
want to
like to
say,
do the
like,
other
I like
thing.
girls. So for me, it could, I don't give no fuck if it's a man or if it's a woman. Like shit, I know that I need two people. But it was just that when me and Momo was having the conversation, we was talking about the two men thing. But for me, it don't matter. It could be another girl, it could be another nigga. But either way it goes, I'm the focus. I'm the center of the attention, regardless of him or her. So kinda, but like my bad, my son was calling. My bad, my son was calling. Um, what was I saying though? Yeah, but we weren't in no relationship though. But we wasn't in a relationship. Yeah.
Okay, because I had put something in the comments, right? And I'm not saying your ideology of a poly is wrong, but when it comes to poly, the first thing is transparency. The second thing is consent from both parties, right? The third thing is emotional responsibility, not making anybody feel less than. The fourth thing is communication. And I heard you say that you didn't talk to either one of them. For it
Thank
to
you.
be a poly, there has to be communication. And the fourth thing, autonomy and security. You never make the other person feel less than, or you don't replace the one person with somebody else. A poly is where two people or three people, three people come together, where it be, the married woman with two husbands, or the married man with two wives, or just a group of people coming together, the main and then the partner coming together, sitting down, putting boundaries and stuff out there, like, this is what I don't want, this is what I do want. Do you agree with this? If one of those partners says they don't agree with it, it's not a poly anymore, because there's no respect. There has to be an agreement there. This is just like when it comes to the BDSM thing. There has to be an agreement for all these different, Hicks and Hathers, whatever you want to call it. It's always based on communication first. If there was no sit down and it's just, oh, I'm talking to this person, or I'm talking to this other person, and they know about each other, but at the same time they don't want to fuck with each other, it's not a poly. For it to be a poly, everybody got to be on the same page. If one person is feeling out of comfort, yeah, it's not a poly. Yeah, yeah.
Not what he just said. I I can I can tell you that's some real shit. Because if I'm gonna do this, if I'm gonna agree to doing some shit like this, you ain't gonna never make the next motherfucker feel more than in any situation. I don't give no fuck what it is. Hell no. Cause not like he said, this ain't like this supposed to be some equal shit. Like ain't no more or less, because now if you want to get technical, if it's more or less, motherfucker, if I married you and you my wife, I'm the motherfucker that's supposed to get treated like that.
And I want to add,
Already ate?
no, my bad. I was just gonna put on to what brother
I can
said.
go eat some more.
It's I'm not trying to take away from Smoke, because this is her story, but I was in a poly with, two other females. The moment one female said that she was not fucking with it, you know, the whole shit broke up. Because at that moment, one female is going to always feel less than. One female is always going to get jealous. The energy not going to be there no more. There's not going to be no peace in the house. You know, it's. I had another poly where it was three females. Like I said, it's always going to be that one female. And a lot of things, some females go into a poly thinking it's going to fix everything. More partners means more support. No, it's not what it's for. If you cannot find that support in that one person, that's not just the person's fault. It's something within yourself too. If you're not finding it in more than one, if you can't find it in two people, there's a problem. Because everybody has somebody for them. I'm not saying that main person that you don't have, maybe you had to show him what you want. That's why I say communication is my biggest pet peeve. I cannot know how to please you if you do not talk to me. I do not know what is your do's and don'ts if you don't talk to me. I do not know what your trauma or your red lines are if you do not talk to me. I can be everything you want me to be. You have to talk to me. But if you go to somebody else and bring somebody else into what the hell we building, I'm gonna be like, nigga, what the fuck am I even trying to fix shit for? Like, what? You know what I mean? So some people run into a poly thinking it's just gonna be something better, and it's not. It's just more trouble. You know, more noise.
I
Facts.
think everything that he basically just said was his own opinion, which we all have. Like we all are entitled to our own opinion. Your experience is your experience. You know what you want. You know that you want might get what you needed from one person. I'm saying it out loud. I know that one person is not gonna do that for me, and can't nobody make me feel like my decision for my life is wrong. Like it doesn't matter like how
No, no,
somebody
no,
else
no.
doing
That's
this.
not what we doing.
I'm gonna run mine the way I want to run mine. Like I mean, it is what
But
it is.
my
I know what I need. You know what you want. I know what I want. Momo know what she want, and whoever else. And you know what, motherfuckers might not really even know what they want. I don't even know if Momo know what she want. But I know what the fuck I want, and I know what I want to do, and I know what I can handle. I'm not one of them that's just I'm just gonna do this. No, I know I've been ready to do what I want to do, and I'm gonna do it regardless of
but you
anything.
see, but
Now,
see, but
but
you
it
see
is
what you saying,
people.
right? You saying I'm ready to do what I want to do, not
Yeah,
what
I'm
we
ready to
want
do
to
it.
do. It's
regardless of
becoming more
anything.
about you than
It
you and
is
your
about
partner and
me.
the
That's
other.
the
It's
point.
Regardless,
no, it's
but it
not.
can never
I'm
be.
admitting to that. I'm admitting to
It can
being that
never
type
be
of
about
person that
you
where
if
it's
you are
about me.
married.
Like
If
that's
you
what
are
I'm admitting
married,
to. So
if you
that's
are
for
married,
so
it
for
can
me,
never
what I
just be
need
about
is
you.
somebody
Let her go.
that them people that's gonna be for me. Period. Like shit. And I'm not saying that I ain't worried about what how nobody else feel and nothing like that because I am worried about.
Your thing cut out. You're gonna have to
I
repeat
am
that.
like shoot, like you said. I've been saying you. I said the same thing that you said about the communication. You got to be able to talk to me. You got to tell me that when Lo said what he said. So like it ain't like I'm saying like if we ain't all got to be on the same page, but that don't mean that somebody got to be touching each other or anything like that. Like the same page don't mean that all that too deep into that. The same page mean we all on the same page. We all is able to do that. They know that they here for me and that's cool with them. So if they cool with that, I'm cool with that, then that's just what it is. And you can't tell me that it ain't nobody out here that's with it because it is.
I'm gonna say this though. They don't have to do that physical thing. A poly, that's what I keep saying. A poly is not just
Hold on.
physical.
Can I say
It's
something?
go
Can I
I
ahead.
ask
mean,
Go
I
ahead.
something?
already
I'll go.
said
I'll
that
go
they have
after
to
you.
have a
Go
Okay.
ahead.
relationship.
All right.
Otherwise, like we all got to be I said that too
No,
also.
no, no.
Like I ain't
So,
leave none of that out.
so hold on. Let me ask you a question, Smoke, because I'm
Mhm.
listening to you. So, what it is that you want is you want to be catered to, basically. You
Facts.
want
No, I ain't saying that because
that's what
I'm
it's.
That's what
whatever
you
given to
said.
me, I'm giving it back I'm giving it back too. So it
No,
ain't like
that
I
ain't
just
what you said.
whatever. Now I
That
said
ain't
I
what
don't
you
want a
said.
traditional job. So I'm saying like I don't want to have
No,
to
no, no,
go
no.
punch
I'm
in
not
at a
talking
nine
about.
to
No, no. I'm
five,
not
nothing
talking
like
about the
that.
job wise. I'm talking about the relationship, like the poly relationship. What I'm saying is me listening to
No,
you,
I'm
it
About
sounds like you
a
want to be
relationship
catered to and
period.
you want them to cater to you as far as
Yeah,
in the relationship because and when you're in a poly relationship, it's y'all. And you do keep saying me, me, me. So it's like you want to be
man.
catered to. So it's like you want
Like Burger
them to
King, have
cater
it
to
your
you
way.
in the relationship. Yeah, you want to have it your way. Like you want everything to go your
Nigga
way. And if
stupid.
it's not your way, then it's not gonna happen. Like you get what I'm
No,
saying?
no.
she just
No,
said
that's
it.
not what I'm saying. What I'm saying
She
is
just
I want
said
them to
that.
be there for me. Like basically, like
She is
basically what
here.
I'm saying
She
is
is
like
here.
I want them to be there for me. Like I ain't saying like I want them to wait on me hand and foot. I'm not saying that they gotta give me everything and I give them nothing. Like I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like shit. Like I want them to be there for me. Like I'm their main focus. Like that's what it is. Like not
Now,
each other.
now being
Me.
honest,
Like I want to be that. Like
listen.
if I was in a relationship with this nigga and I misfocused, like that same thing. Like with both of them. Like that's just what it is. I ain't saying that you gotta cater to me and my every need.
Now listen.
But
Okay, so
what
can
But
I
but
just
what
say
Now
but
this?
listen.
but,
Can I
but
say
at
Wait,
something,
the
can
please?
same
I just
time,
say
that's
this?
just
Can I
There's a
just say something, please?
difference. So there's a difference between polygamy, polyamory, and polygyny. And that's the difference is the dynamic on how they interact with each other. She can say that. She can say, "Okay, I want both of them to only care about me," because that's the dynamic.
Okay, she
The
can.
dynamic of the
Now, at the same
that's
time,
the
listen though.
dynamic of the polyandry. That's
I've
called
watched.
polyandry, right?
I've
Then the
watched. Listen.
polygamy is the one where the man just has multiple
Oh my
wives.
God.
And then the what's the other one?
But when
Polyamory is when
you,
each person has a different connection.
What?
So that's the
Oh,
difference.
I
And
got a
so it's
question.
nothing wrong with her saying, "Hey,
What?
I want everybody to cater to me,"
there's nothing wrong with that.
What? And
But
what
when you
about
speak to
because
monogamy?
me,
that's just
What
the
listen,
about
dynamic that
monogamy?
she sets up.
and,
So
and, that,
everybody, what do you mean? What
and that's
about it?
fine. And that's
That's not
fine.
in.
But when you speak what you're saying, you got to make sure that that household, every day, I wouldn't care whether it's clean, fed, or whatever it may be,
But
because
you're
guess
talking
what you
from a
and I do?
man's perspective,
No, I'm
respectfully.
not. I'm talking about what I've watched. The same
You're
thing
a man,
I've watched.
so you're
Please
saying it
listen
from
to
a
me,
man's
just please.
perspective. But
Can
okay.
you please listen to me? I'm talking about what I saw. My grandfather, my grandmother didn't work. My grandfather did.
You don't have to
My
be
grandmother
married,
took,
Demon.
please listen.
It's just the dynamic.
My grandmother took care of the house. This is what she wanted. Okay, you gonna go work and provide? Cool. I'll take care of the house. Nigga, every day you go to work, I don't give a fuck what time you come home. You gonna have a plate in here for you. Cause guess what he did? He made sure everybody in that house was straight. Whether it was his kids, they kids, his family, he had a whole building for. And he made sure they were straight. That man had life insurance policy on his grandkids, all of them. So when you speak upon saying, "Well, this is what I want my man to provide. I want my man to take care of me." Okay, that's cool. Make sure the crib's straight though, at every angle. And I ain't saying you got to cook every day, or sometimes you be tired. You ain't gonna clean up every day, and I ain't saying that. But make sure that motherfucker straight at every angle, cause that's your job. Cause I'm doing mine. This what you want.
But you don't know what that man want. Like you don't know if that man want that. He might not care about. Some men don't care if you cook and clean and stuff. You don't know his dynamic. His story is not your grandpa's story and your grandma's
I was
story,
just
I'm
finna say
talking
respectfully.
about
who the
him.
fuck said
I'm
that the
speaking
man was
upon.
doing
Like,
all of that?
no, it's not
I
the
don't
same
remember it going
dynamic.
into
It's about
detail
the
saying that
dynamic.
anybody was
Like
doing that.
she might have never cooked a day in her life. And her husband might not give a damn. Like everybody dynamic is not the same. That's what you
All
have
I'm
to take
saying
in
is,
consideration.
all
Just
I'm,
because your
I'm
grandma
just
and your grandpa grew up like that don't
what I'm
mean that
saying is it's just not about
everybody
the
has the
cooking.
same
Once again,
dynamic. Some men don't care if they women cook or
Rhoda, what
clean.
you down for?
I said my household. It's not just about cook. My household, making sure my household straight. That don't mean just cooking. or just
But that
my
doesn't mean,
household?
so how does that
Making sure
negate
your
to her?
household straight don't mean
How
just
does her
motherfucking paying the
saying that she
bills.
wants more than one man negate to her not making sure
Because
her
you
household is good? Like,
because
how
you
do you
want
know she still don't make sure her
because
household is good and she still want more than one man?
because you want that man or them men
That doesn't mean that her
to take
household
care
ain't
of
good
you.
or that she don't make sure her household is good.
How can your household be good if them two men, goddamn it, that you want in the poly don't
What?
even get
That's your
along?
opinion though.
It's not an opinion, that's the truth. How is your household straight if the two niggas you want to be with don't even get along? How is your household straight? Make it make sense.
We trying to figure out what is you talking about because we've already
Yeah, you
established
I feel
that
like you lost the
motherfucker need to
plot,
be that
but
everybody
No,
okay.
need to
what
be
I'm
on the same
saying is
page. So
if you
where's
want to
this
be
coming from, Lo?
if you want to be all
Where
I'm
is this
saying
coming
is
from, Lo?
it's coming
You know,
from
I
you
don't know.
saying,
You the one telling
can
your
I
story.
speak?
So
You just asked
I'm
me a
following
question.
what
Can
you
I answer
saying.
your
I don't know
question,
what he
woman?
talking about. He putting his own story to
No,
what you
I said
saying.
Lo.
I
First
don't
of all, I
know.
said Lo.
He said
Well, I don't
she
know
want to
because
be catered
that
to.
ain't. I don't know.
He want her man to go make the money. Do this, do that.
Did she say that, or did she just say that
He
she want
said
more than
that.
one man?
I
She
said
didn't say
He
I
said
that.
said that
that.
I didn't want a traditional job. I never even got into the what I wanted to do with my life to not be doing no traditional job. I
Right.
never said
Like,
that I wanted nobody to pay for everything. I never
Hey,
said
look,
any of that. I
I
said I am
apologize.
down
Let me
with
go on
since
my
I don't have
camera.
a traditional job. I am down with making sure the house straight or whatever. But niggas, just because you going to work, if you going to work and just motherfucking spending money on motherfucking weed and buying motherfucking cigarettes and shit like that, and your motherfucking bills still ain't paid and shit, what the fuck am I supposed to do with you? Hell no, I ain't finna be cleaning up no motherfucking house and none of that shit. What the fuck I want to make you feel good and be in a motherfucking clean house and motherfucking getting a motherfucking meal and a plate brought to you and you ain't motherfucking doing what the fuck you supposed to do besides going to motherfucking work and getting a check. But you ain't spending this bitch where you supposed to spend it at. So shit. But that is neither here or there. And I need to go
Oh.
on mute for a second now.
Tell them to add me the fuck in. Sorry.
wait, she just muted herself. She muted
No,
now.
no, 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 no. We're together. We're together. We're all together. So no, because no, no, no. I muted it. I didn't know she was going to say that. But what I was about to say was I kind of understand what Smoke is saying about that, and I understand what Killer is saying or whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, people have their own opinions and insight on poly relationships. What the fuck was I about to say? Poly relationships, polyamorous, all of that, and monogamous, everything. People have their own insight on what is supposed to go down. You understand what I'm saying? But when I was just listening to her speaking, I just felt like she wanted it to be about her. That's what I got. Like I'm the queen. I sit in the middle. You guys cater to me. This is what's gonna happen. That's why, like,
But can I ask why is there something wrong with that when men do
no,
the
no, no, no,
same
no. I'm
thing?
not. No, no, no. I'm
Men
not
do
saying there's
that.
nothing wrong.
So
No,
why
no. I'm
can't a
not saying
woman
there's
say,
nothing.
"Hey, I wanted to be all about me
No,
too"?
no, no. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but it's not a poly relationship. You understand what I'm saying to you?
It is. That's why
No,
there's
it's
different
not.
versions,
No,
and
no,
that's what
no,
I
no, no. That's why it's not a poly relationship. It's not a polyamorous relationship. That's not what it is. That's why there's
polyamory,
definitions.
polygamy, and polygyny. It's like three different p words, but they're all different things. They all have
They
a
all
different
have different
dynamic. That's
definitions,
all
but
I'm saying. They all have a different dynamic. No, it's not about the definition, it's about the dynamic. Like what you're saying is what the difference is between the definitions. It's whether you are a male, it don't matter if you are male or female. There's one definition where you could be that person that both of them cater to you. Then there's another version where they have their own relationship, and then they have a relationship with you, and then they have a relationship where they have a relationship with everybody has a relationship with each other. There's three different definitions for that. That's what I spoke on, and you can look it up. That's the dynamic, that's the difference. No, I get that point. No, I get that point. Like, obviously, if you don't agree, yeah. But what I'm saying is, they keep saying, "Oh, why does she feel like she could be catered to?" It's like there's nothing wrong with her wanting to be catered to. Like,
No,
that's
it's not
the
saying that
dynamic.
why she
Niggas do
was
the
not.
same thing. Like, okay, they
There's
have two
nothing
females
wrong
that
with it
No,
cater
no,
at
no.
to
It's
them.
all.
not. No,
There's
no, no. I'm not
females
There's
with
saying.
different
nothing wrong with it at
husbands.
all. But when you're
No, no, no. I'm
saying
not
this is
saying
what I
that
want,
smoke can't be catered to. What I'm saying to you is a different definition of what she's saying and what she's basically
what you
telling
putting
us
out,
what she
and what
wants
you
and what
putting
she
out.
wants to
Exactly.
have. That's what I'm saying. I'm not
But
saying
what's the
that
different
what she's saying is
definition?
wrong.
That's what I'm trying to
The way
get.
she's
No,
Like,
no.
saying
what's
When
the
it
I'm not
is,
different
saying what she
definition?
wants is wrong. That's her business. What she wants
No,
and
no,
what she
no.
wants to do.
but it's
I
the
get
way
what you're
you
I'm not
put
saying,
it
saying
Bob.
you're
out
saying
there.
I
that, but
get
I'm
what you're
asking
saying.
you, what's the different
Because the
definition
way
that
she
you
putting it
saying
out
that
there
she's
is, I'm gonna get what I want regardless, whether you like it or not. But you
okay?
can't.
That's how
But
men feel
it's not
too. So
okay.
what's
But
the
you can't
difference?
feel like that
That's
if
how
you're
men
married.
feel. They be like the same way. Like,
You
have y'all
can't
never seen a
feel like that if
polyamorous
you're
man
married.
and they be like, yeah,
We're not talking about a polyamorous man. We're talking about smoke. And you can't feel like that when you're married.
about polyamorous relationships? Isn't that what we're talking about? The different. Okay,
You can't feel like that when you're
I'm tripping. I lost the plot, I guess.
I. It was I, boy. Listen, I. That I,
That's why I said
I,
it's just a
I,
matter of
I.
definitions. If y'all
It
look up,
can't
That
I
is
just
be
want
I.
everybody to look
It
up.
can't
Everybody
be
got
I
Google.
when
Just
you're
look up the
married.
difference between
I ain't gotta
polyamory,
look up nothing.
polygamy,
It can't be
and
I when you're married.
polygyny.
You talking about all the poly, look
No,
up married.
I
Can't
just
nothing
unmuted
be I
myself.
when you're married. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Look up married. What that means. Fuck
When
is
it
you
come to
talking about?
being married, when
There
it
ain't
come to
no
being
I.
married,
There ain't no I. It's us.
it's not a I. However, it
Exactly.
is
It ain't no
a
however nothing. You
yes,
can't go
because
nowhere
two
around it. It's
individuals
us.
become one. So you don't think the same. Let's be logical here. We don't all think the same
I
just
am
because
being
we be
logical.
married
When you're
to
saying when we're
somebody.
talking about
Okay,
married,
so
there is
because you're
no
married
I.
to somebody, that doesn't
When
mean
you
your
got married,
opinions
I went
become
out the
one, and
window.
every
When
opinion that
you
you
got
have and
married,
every
when you got
feeling that you
married, I
have
went
just
out the
becomes
window.
one.
When you got married, I went out the window.
However,
Ain't
there
no
are
however shit.
situations
Ain't no
that is
situation,
just
nothing.
facts. That's
That's the
how humans
situation.
are.
The
Shit changes
situation is
every
being
day.
married. The
Humans
situation is
change every
being
day.
married.
Humans might think they love you today
You
and
can talk till
hate
you
you
blue in the
tomorrow. That's
face.
just a
The
fact of
situation
life.
is
But
being
okay.
married. And when you got
You're
married,
going
I
off of
went out the
emotions
window.
instead of
You
facts.
know,
But okay.
emotions, that's the truth. Ain't that's the fact. So if being married is just I instead of us, when motherfuckers get divorced, why motherfuckers be getting motherfuckers money?
See, it's getting to the point now, it's turning into more of an argument than like just an open discussion. So when it comes down to it, I feel what everybody's saying. Everybody got their own mind and everybody think different. Yes,
Exactly.
we all got our own last names. So when it comes down to it, if a dude is like in a poly relationship, it's not necessarily the same as a woman in a poly relationship because men and women kind of got the same, but always got different needs. So you could be in a poly relationship with a person. A poly relationship should start any kind of way. You could be fucking a nigga, you feel me, and shit. You tell this nigga, you know what, I got a nigga, you feel me? And then your nigga, you can go tell him, you know what, I fuck somebody else. So me and you gonna break up. But some niggas be so traumatized and they worry about fucking sex more than like actually providing for their household to the point where it's okay, you could be with a nigga, let's still fuck. So then all of a sudden, that
Exactly.
nigga cool with it. So then again, you got that one nigga, you know what I'm saying? He wanna fuck on you all the time, but he can't afford to pay no bill. He ain't got no motherfucking job. He drink all his fucking money away. So it's kind of to the point where when it comes down to it, everybody gotta love themselves more than they love somebody else. And some people don't do that. So when it comes down to
Exactly.
it, People got to put themselves first. So even in like a poly relationship,
Exactly. It's
like
what
I
you
ain't never been in
allow.
one. And a threesome ain't the same as a poly relationship. You feel me? Some
No.
people be getting like a lot of stuff confused. So as far as like being like a married person, shit, I'm not even sure how like a poly relationship work if you married before, after, all that shit. Like we ain't talking about that right now. When it comes down to it, I feel both of them saying. Just like if a girl go out and fuck one nigga and fuck another nigga the same night, she a motherfucking hoe. That's how some people look at it. You feel me? If a dude do that shit, he won't be considered a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like dap him up and shit. But if a
Right.
girl do it, niggas looking like
Exactly.
ill. So as far as being like a poly
Why you
relationship,
trying to talk to
I
more
think
than
a
one man?
poly
But if a
relationship
nigga was on here doing it,
Poly relationship is like, I don't know. I mean, I ain't gonna say, I feel he's saying too, because some motherfuckers get jealous. You feel me? Because no matter what, somebody always gonna get more attention, whether it's fucking mentally, sexually, financially, whatever it is. It's not gonna be like an even relationship. And poly relationships, that shit could be fucking dangerous. You know what I'm saying? First 48 type shit. You in a poly relationship, that don't mean you like physically just fucking on two
no,
niggas,
I
but
feel
you can
like
fuck around. You can catch a disease. You feel me? A nigga get jealous and
no,
bash a
I feel
nigga in
like
the head,
poly
then they on plus
relationships,
48.
everybody should know. You should tell everybody what it is. I don't agree with the no. Everybody need to tell everybody.
Yes.
You mean her husband
It
and
depends
her
on it depends on who the
and
person
her?
is. It depends on who the
It just
people is.
I
Cause
feel like
look
it
at
depends on
D-Ray
the
Davis.
dynamic. Like I know a nigga right now. Like I was finna tell her, like, girl, I need to hook you up with the nigga I know, cause he be talking to me like, oh yeah, I want to watch you have sex with somebody else, another nigga, huh? I don't
But
like
that's
that kind of
totally
shit.
different. That's totally
You know what
different
I'm
too.
saying? It's a dynamic. Like
That's
if
just
you
sexual
like that type of
activity. That's
shit,
not
that's what
actually being in a
exactly. But
relationship with two
But she's
different
not.
people.
What I'm saying is that comes with a relationship. If you are okay with your, if any nigga or female is okay with watching they girl or nigga have,
Say Mustafa, you a Muslim, so
I'm just
it's different
saying.
for
dynamic
you and your
His
religion
beliefs is
because
different.
being
relationship,
married and having two
like
I'm just
that's
wives
totally
no.
in
different.
some
I
places that's
totally
And it's
get
different.
what
people
you're
like
saying,
that.
and
Like
I
they like
agree.
that. They
But I'm
want to
saying
see
the
they women
comparison is
have
not
sex with
the
somebody
same.
else, or the
That's not
comparison
a
of what?
Christians
comparison.
too. Polygamy is
Comparing being in
Judaism, Islam,
a
and Christian.
polygamous relationship and then somebody
Oh,
just stating to you being your boyfriend that they want to watch you have sex with somebody else. That's not the same
That's
thing.
not polygamy.
That's
That is
different.
the same thing because it's the
No, it's
same thing because
not.
they're
Not.
both
Listen,
they're
fuck
all
that. That's P
I
swingers.
Diddy
They
Polygamy
shit.
is
like
more
all
than one
that
wife.
modeling with other people. It's swingers.
That's
They're all
but
cuckold.
that's
swingers.
not
It's just
that's
but you're
different
not
that's
in it.
terminologies
He
for
didn't
that,
say I
but
want to be in a
it's a
relationship with
swinger at the
you
end of
and
the day.
another nigga. He's saying I
No,
want
I'm
to
not
see
talking
you
about
fuck
me in
another nigga.
particular.
No, I'm
I'm not
talking
talking about
about
me in
the
particular.
comparison you made. I'm just trying to get understanding.
No,
Like
what I'm saying is some men, like I know a man right now, he is married, he has a wife. He likes watching his wife fuck other niggas. Okay?
That's being a cuck.
Most
okay,
That's
niggas
being
that
a
so
I
cuck. That's
know
not
would
polygamy.
kill a nigga if they ever seen a nigga
but
fucking a bitch. That's what
okay,
I'm
so
saying. But
let's rewind
I
back to the
know some
beginning. And
people
what is
that
the reason
are
that
okay
you
with that.
mentioned that? Okay, so what is the reason that you mentioned that though? That's why I'm trying to
Mention
get
what?
the understanding. Oh my
That's the whole
God.
conversation that we're talking
We
about. What are
talking
you
about
saying?
polygamy though. You talking about somebody wanting to see getting off to they bitch
That's
fucking
the
another
same
nigga.
thing, girl.
No,
If you
it's
No,
had a
it's
not.
not.
No, it's
polygamous
not. A
no, it's not.
relationship,
Y'all
polygamy
ain't
is a
got to
whole
say
he
that.
That's
is.
not
relationship.
the
She just
same
Sex does
said,
not
thing.
hold
make the
on,
That's
listen,
not
relationship.
the same
because
thing,
maybe
Sex
you
do
gang.
didn't
not
That's
make
listen
the
not
to
no,
what.
it's
Okay,
relationship.
not.
so maybe you didn't listen to what she was saying. Maybe I misunderstood what she was saying, but she literally just said that her husband, because she has a
That
husband, she
well,
said her
I'm
husband
gonna cut you off right here. That's
was
my best
dealing with
friend, so
her
I
while they
know
was
her
having sex with
situation.
another man.
Hey, wait. Y'all gotta just
That's
So
called
relax.
correct
being a
me if
cuck.
I'm wrong.
No,
That's
listen.
fine
Polygamy
No,
too.
goes back
nobody,
to
nobody,
But
Momo,
from
having
you
what
more
I
than
just
already
wives,
heard,
told
she
us
more
just
than
you
said
gotta
one
she
calm
wife.
had a
down with what's
husband and
going on.
everybody
her
chill.
and her husband she was fucking another nigga while her husband was there.
That's
Okay,
Am
not
I
look.
tripping?
polygamy.
Is that not what I heard?
Polygamy has having
But the
more than
whole
one
topic
wife,
is
not
polygamy
having
though.
more than one
That's
girlfriend,
regardless.
Oh
I'm
my
not
just
God.
having
saying.
more than
Okay.
one
You right.
I'm
I'm
situation.
just
wrong. Let
saying
me
that
It
shut
it's
is
up.
not
having
the
Y'all
more than
right.
same
one wife.
thing.
You got it. That's your best
Some
friend,
of the
so you
points
know
you
better than
making,
me,
I'm
girl.
totally agreeing with you.
No,
I'm just
I'm
saying you
cool.
making
You
the
right.
Okay,
I
so
comparison
don't know what I'm
Leah.
talking
between
about.
you making the comparison between a man wanting to see his woman having sex with another man to
That's
a
called
polygamous
cuckold. Being a
relationship.
cuck.
That's
Okay,
not the
so did
same
you not
thing.
hear me when I also said that there's 3 different definitions of
I did hear you say that.
polyamory,
I did hear you.
polygyny, and okay,
There's only one
so that's
definition
what
of
I
polygamy,
also
which dates
said.
back thousands of years.
One
Oh
at a
my
time. Let
God.
it finish, Mustafa. Just
Oh
everybody go
I'm
Lord.
one at a
not,
time.
you got it. Y'all right. Like I said, there's 3 different definitions. That's all I gotta say.
We
There's
all
3
gotta
different
be
definitions. You
grown
can look
here.
it up
We
for
can all
yourself.
take constructive
So
criticism. Agree to
I don't have
disagree.
to be wrong or right. I don't give them. So, like I said, there's 3 different definitions. So if you
But
look
she
it up,
not even
I
she
didn't
she
say
not
that
even
polygamy
she
was
not
the
even
same
in here
thing.
no
I
more. So we
said
can move on to another
she
topic for
said
real.
that they was married and she was wanting to date another man. That's if you
The truth will always be separate from falsehood. And perceptions,
Okay.
opinions do not stand up against facts. So we need to
Mhm.
live in a reality, myself included.
Fuck it, I'm on bullshit. Hey, that nigga Whop a bitch. Get that fuck nigga in here. I'm trying to argue
didn't get
tonight. You
into
niggas talking
it.
about
I'm
Don't
you don't
y'all
trying to
don't
know.
do
Her
that.
and her
Don't do
nigga
that.
didn't get
Don't do
into
that,
it
bro.
because we
Don't
was
do
on
that.
here
He
debating
muted
about
him.
it.
All right. Well, look. Let me say one thing. Back
I'm
on
not
topic.
into it
You
I
with
just
feel
want
me?
to say that.
Glo. I just agree
No,
to
I'm just
disagree.
saying. I hope
I'm
that
just
her
putting it
nigga.
on the
I'm not talking
floor.
about you. We
And
can
this
have a
shit
No,
disagreement.
spicy
I'm
as
I ain't
not one
fuck
of
talking
on
those
about what
that's
you
Xbox.
finna be
saying, babe. I'm
disrespecting
not
you.
talking about
I'm
what you
just
saying.
saying. I
I'm just
hope that they don't have a disagreement. Cause fuck us, because she
no.
got off.
I
I
was
hope
just
that
putting
they
it on
didn't
the
get into
floor
it to the
because
point
we
where they
did
like,
end
oh,
it
what the fuck? Blah, blah, blah.
like we was arguing. So I
Oh
was
yeah.
just saying, you know what
No,
I'm
Okay.
yeah,
saying? We just
Hey,
agree
I
to
just I
yeah.
just
disagree.
want
I'm
I want
not
to say one
into with
thing.
nobody. Yeah, we just had a disagreement. I'm not one of those people that I could disagree with you without being like, oh, girl, fuck you and all that. We don't got to
Right.
do all
Nah,
that.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
Whew.
But I was just saying, I just hope that they didn't get into it, because I know how that is. Sometimes you be, she on
Yeah.
here venting, and then that nigga hear her in the background like, oh, why the fuck you on here talking
Auntie,
shit?
they
And blah, blah, blah,
said
blah.
they both said
You
that she was
know,
Oh
gonna.
that's all I'm
shit!
saying.
You
I
got
hope that they're okay.
Auntie, Auntie,
Momo, she said drop truth so she could come back up.
Locke said he want to come up too.
Okay. Let me say one
I
thing
don't
real
know.
Yeah.
quick.
Ooh.
Okay,
The
right,
state of
and that's
relationships is
exactly what I
crazy.
was.
So
I wasn't even
if you
coming
with
up here on
somebody,
that
you really
topic. I
shouldn't
was
be
coming
venting
back
on the
up
internet about your
back up
relationship
here
to
to
other
say
people.
we is not gonna let that
I
shit
get
rock
it, but
boat.
sometimes people need people to talk to. They don't.
That ain't even
Everybody
no
don't
real
have a
beef. That
village.
shit trash.
Everybody don't
It's
have a
called
village.
relation.
So sometimes
It's
people
called
do need people to
relationship
talk to. I
therapist.
know people be like, no, I just want to say that because I hate when people be like, oh, people be on the internet. I feel like y'all should understand when people get on the internet and vent about their real life and drama and all that. Y'all should understand they really don't have nobody else to talk to, and that's really there for them. Y'all to think about that before y'all just judge people like, oh, you shouldn't
Well,
be on the internet
no.
telling your
Who's
But
a
you
business. It's
putting your
like
qualified tech?
sometimes
business
people
out
don't
Who's
on
a
the
have that
internet
support
qualified?
is
system.
you
Who's a
putting your business
qualified
out on the
technician to
internet
say,
though
hey,
is
No,
this
I'm
is
opening
how
up
not
the
you?
saying
door
that
for
people ain't.
judgment
No, I'm
though.
not. Yeah, I'm not saying that people ain't open to judge. I'm just saying that I hate when people just make it seem like, oh, why you putting your business out? Like, damn, some people don't
Yeah.
have that village that they can vent to, and they don't have
But you gotta
friends and
vent
stuff.
to
Some
you
people
gotta
really
Called
vent
a
to
don't. Like, they
relationship
me
can't.
personally. I
therapist.
don't
You
need
don't
nobody
vent to
So
venting to me
regular
I
because
get
people.
when
Damn,
people
how
be
y'all been
judging
talking
people
over
and
each
talking
other
shit
though?
like, oh, why you?
Crazy.
You
First and
know,
foremost, let me say this.
I don't need
woo.
nobody to vent to. I came on here
I'm not.
because me and Momo had a conversation, and I'm a very open person. Like
No,
I
I'm
don't
not
really
saying
care
that about
for
you.
nobody to know or none of
No,
that
I'm
because
not
what
saying
I
that
don't give a
about
damn
you. I'm
about
just
nobody's
saying that in
judgment.
general. Like, I'm not talking
I'm
about you. I'm just talking about in
Oh,
general.
listen. I'm not
okay.
mad at nobody.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about in
Woo.
general
Okay,
because
but let me
people
say this. Can
always
I
say
say
that
one
about
thing
people
real
who
quick?
vent about
No.
things. Cause
I
shit,
just want
I'll
to say
say
one
something and
thing.
people be like, "Oh, I'm judging you. You don't know my life. You know, you just."
Shit.
Brazy. I just want to say the beef that you and WAP got, it ain't even real. Motherfucker, it would
Why
be
is
the
it
point of
echoing?
bringing WAP up in
Because
here and getting
they in
WAP
the
started
same
just for
house. You
y'all to
gotta
go
drop
back
them
and
in
forth and call each other
Somebody need
bitches.
to
Don't
mute
nobody
their
want to hear that
sound.
shit. That ain't no motherfucking content. That's a whole bunch of grade A bullshit. And for grown ass men to even want to get on here and do that, including that include WAP ass to get up here and want to do that. Now I can understand why he wanted to have his moment with Viral. He done been through whatever he done been through. He done been through a whole year of shit with Viral. So shit, I can
He
understand that.
didn't go
But
through.
for
He
the
didn't go
two
through nothing
seconds
with
of
me, bro.
motherfucking fame
Like
that y'all had, that shit whack as fuck. And if you a grown ass man like you should be a grown ass man, then what is the even the point of that? For you to motherfucking come up here, motherfucking nigga, you made a motherfucking picture. You turned the motherfucking picture that this man had on his page. You made it motherfucking him and his homeboy kiss. Your ass gay as fuck for that. Like shit, what grown ass, non-gay ass motherfucking man would even fucking think to do some shit like that and then want to run around and call the next motherfucking gay? Like this shit is weird. Like it's all weird. And then you want to bring them up here just so you can what do that stuff, do some shit, weird shit like that again. Make it make fucking sense. Leave WAP where the fuck he at and leave him alone.
Spreading them socks. Yes.
Yes, because I'm ready to give me some
Ah.
margaritas. Margaritas. Margaritas.
I
We
just
got our
want.
I don't give a fuck.
Pray only.
Okay, but and we all got our moo
Just in the
on.
phone.
We all got
All I
our
want to
moo
say
on.
this.
Auntie, I think he want to talk.
Oh
I want to. I
my
just
Number
want to say
God.
five.
one thing.
Oh shit.
Thank you.
Golly, can I be over there? Where y'all?
Hell,
Oh,
Barb, I
listen.
see
Damn,
you
Yeah.
let
back
y'all
there.
be
Yeah.
quiet.
Let me
Let her
let me go over
talk.
there. Where y'all at?
Can you
I'm
mute
pulling up
everybody?
right there.
Can you mute everybody else?
Let
Can
me
you
see
mute
Barb. I'm
everybody
I
over
else
saw
there.
the
no more
cat.
besides box
I'm
six?
trying to pull up over there to box four.
I want you to unmute her while I'm unmuted, please. Thank you.
Me?
Box six. Box
You
six.
want to unmute me?
Box six. No. No, no. I promise. No, no. You ain't on that. She's still muted.
She choosing to mute herself. She letting you talk. Cause you come off mute, you're gonna.
Wait, who?
Thank you. Thank you. No, I just wanted to say, look, first and foremost, I'm
Who,
not
me?
mad because me and you was the ones. Me and you was the
Who you
ones.
talking to?
Oh
Box six.
Lord. Shit.
Me?
God damn. Yes, you.
There's not a problem at
Oh
all.
shit! I'm just saying because I don't pay attention to this type of stuff. I just said what I had to say. That was just my opinion. I don't.
Mm.
No, I'm just saying I don't. I accept your apology. I don't. I wasn't or whatever you was. Okay, I wasn't. I just wanted. I just didn't know you was talking to me. That's all.
All I
I'm
was
in
saying
my own
was,
world, so I'm sorry.
all I was saying was, I ain't mad at. All I was saying was, I'm not mad at nobody. I said something. You
Hold
asked me
on, when
what I was
was I
talking
talking to
about.
you? Like, was I mean, just because I disagreed with you on something, like,
Oh, Lord.
I don't have no beef with you or anything just because we had a disagreement on
Yeah,
whatever.
but
I
people
don't
would
know
think,
you,
I'm just
so
saying, people would think we were arguing.
that's why I'm
So,
confused. So I know y'all
well, I'm
looking
just,
like, oh, haha, why she
I'm
acting like
trying
that?
to,
I'm just
no,
confused
I'm
because I
trying to
don't
clarify.
know
Can I
what he talking
clarify
about
this,
because I
please?
don't
I don't have anything to say. Great topic though. Topics. Absolutely. Mhm.
No, I ain't got shit, nothing to say. You're welcome.
Oh, no.
No, I just I'm trying to get drunk. What happened?
Man, you know what? I'm good. I was just trying to say I wasn't mad at nobody. And to the people that thought, and to the people that thought me and Box Six had a disagreement, I wasn't even mad at her. We just had different opinions. Yeah, that's all. Like I ain't.
No, I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to say. I just didn't understand why he said something to me because I wasn't disagreeing with what he said.
Go put yourself back on mute.
I know it.
He said put myself on mute.
That was smoke. You had to tap that motherfucker.
No, not at all.
No, no, Miss Letter. Yeah.
Hell no. Hell no.
Oh shit. Let me see. I ain't even trying to go back into like the subject and shit, but I was just gonna say a poly relationship is fucking three different relationships. It's the girl with a dude, then the girl with the other dude, and the dudes gonna have a bond within each other. So when it all comes down to it, shit, all I want to say was like, shit, I enjoyed your show.
I'll
You
cut
know,
the cake.
congratulations.
Grab the knife and the
You had
cake
some
because
minor
y'all gonna beat
situations
the
and
out
shit.
of it.
Good panel control, and I'm proud of you. And I can't wait till the next show. And I apologize on Brazy's behalf for coming up here, you know, having a hate that he had.
I thought she was getting married a cake.
Yeah, you know. I,
Thank you.
Tell her to turn my
You're
microphone
welcome.
on. Tell her to turn my mic on, please.
Mo- Mo- Momo, Smoke say turn her mic on.
You been had me muted. Even when you asked me if I had something to say, I was still muted. No. Nah, it's okay. No, it's okay. Momo, you know I love you. You know I love you, Momo. I was happy to be able to be here. I don't want to say. I really don't have too much nothing to say. You know, I just feel like everybody entitled to their own opinions about how they want to live their life and what they want to do in their life. And you know, sometimes it turned into what seemed like an argument, but it really just be everybody wanting to get their point across and get their opinions out there.
Mhm.
But nobody opinion really matters to me when it comes down to my
Right.
life. I mean, that I don't mind hearing it or whatever, like, cause you know, some that somebody say might be a little interesting to me, and it might do apply, but a lot of shit don't apply to what should apply to
Man,
me.
that's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Okay,
Cause you don't
period.
need to fucking care what nobody say about you. For real, for real.
Okay.
People say shit about me all the time. For real, for real. You know,
Me
so
too.
just stay focused. Just like, you know what I'm saying, with the rumor, oh, viral gay. Bro, that's my baby mama that just left out of box number 6. That's my ex-girlfriend in box number 2. You feel me? Like people got like anything like to ask somebody like about something. Y'all can ask like plenty of people on this motherfucker. But people that actually fucking know me, they know the truth. People that just want like ego and drama and try to figure some shit out because they frustrated with their own life, they're gonna sit there and always make up rumors or feed into what other people say. That's just how it is. So just whatever you're doing, just fucking stay focused. Whether you fucking in one or two or three different private relationships, if motherfuckers is down with this shit, do it
Okay,
but
good
for you.
man,
For real.
Savannah.
Hey, PG.
Really. What's up, PG?
You're welcome. Um,
You can feature me all the time, Momo. All the time. I always get something to talk about.
oh, can I say I do got something to say. Y'all need to stay off y'all need to stay off this fucking Google shit trying to manage relationships. You make your relationship how you want to make it. If she wanted to be all
Period.
about her, it can be all about her. Y'all, everybody, like you said, everybody had their own opinion, and that's just what it is. But at the end of the day, it's what works for her. Fuck that Google shit. Oh, Google this and Google that. Stay the fuck. Google ain't always right.
My channel open, y'all. That's all I'm
Exactly.
saying. All I gotta say. My channel open. I'm gone, Momo.
Good job. Good job. I'm proud of all y'all.
Yeah.